Hello and welcome back to the Gauge Look. And we're going to try again with EREBOR. Third time lucky, as they say. I found out as well that YouTube doesn't like me having Lord of the Rings music, which this mod does apply. So there will be some more royalty-free music in the background, hopefully appropriately. Okay guys, so we failed, I say we, trying to apportion blame. I have failed twice now with EREBOR. It is very, very challenging. But we're going to try again. And again, and again. Probably not, and again, and again, and again. But you get the drift. Okay, I have a rival. Gundabad is basically what ends me. So I need to get stronger quicker. So my intention is to try and take over Grasgard. We're probably going to fail, and we're probably going to get invaded by Gundabad. But we're going to give it a goddamn good shot. Now, we already start with 2 vassals. Well, 1 vassal, actually, and 1 personal union. And I believe we also have an ally in Erengalen. So we need another ally, and we've only got the one choice anyway, which is Nordenbad, which is a tiny little dwarf nation, however with a living development. So let us convert. We want, I don't know, what do we make more money from? Does it not say what we make from production? We make bugger all from production, so let's not even worry about it. It's going to be trade, so let's go for trade. Dale is actually quite a good trade node. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to transfer trade from Ivor, and I believe we can transfer trade. Nope, we can't. We'll transfer trade from the Iron Hills. Okay. We can build dwarf buildings. And of course, if this is the first time you're watching, we're obviously using the Lord of the Rings mod. It's called Lord of Universalis. It's an absolutely superb mod, I must say. I'm very impressed with it. It's got lots of events, including Smog, which you will find out if you've not watched my previous videos on this. But we're going to try and conquer the goddamn world of EREBOR. Okay, we don't want to cleanse. There's loads and loads of mission types and things like that. And I believe we want to form probably Khazad-dûm, because it sounds better, and I've heard of it. Okay, we do want an advisor, although I would prefer something other than diplomatic reputation. We also have a few modifiers with dwarfs. One of them is that we have less land force limit, which is a bit of a problem. In fact, let me show you this. We've got minus at national unrest, better production, yearly inflation reduction, but we have problems with manpower. Fort maintenance is cheaper and fort defense is better. Both of which make sense, but it's a little bit frustrating. So, we have an ally. We have 2 allies, we have 2 vassals. I think we will try and get both vassals joined up to us sometime soon. Okay, we're going to need the admin. Tales of your misdeeds are told from island to cafe. What is island? What is cafe? I have no idea. Okay, national unrest. And we have quite a good income to start with as the dwarfs. Or as EREBOR, I should say. Could you... No, let's not divert trade. You're going to ally up with Denaro, which is this little nation down there. Now, what does happen in this game, guys, is Smog arrives. And although that sounds entertaining, what that means is if it takes my capital, I am utterly buggered. Okay, Grasgard has 7,000 troops. So I reckon I'm going to take a risk and go for it almost immediately, you know. I think we could do it. If we go slightly over force limit, get our king out. We have force limits, we've got Morala armies here. Let's get an extra soldier. Let's get our king, who's not very good. And if we declare war on them, we're going to have 2... We're going to have our vassal, who's got 3k, and we've got Dale with about 5k. They're probably going to have about equal numbers to me, and as is their ally. But I'm tempted to go for it. The only thing is I can't see where their army is, which frustrates me a little bit. Okay, so we're over force limit now. Are we still making money? We are. Let's see if we can get maybe another piece of cavalry. We have a new heir, so it's guaranteed succession. Let's get... Yeah, let's get another bit of cavalry. And then we're just going to go for it. Going to hope for the best. Going to fabricate another claim. Bardtown. Wait for that cavalry to be recruited. Perfect. Okay. Could go badly, could go very badly, but we're going to try it. Grasgard. Confirm. We can do it. There's their army. It's going to go for me. I'm okay with that though. What we could do with is one of these guys. Let's go for the land force limit actually, because that'll help me. It doesn't help me at all actually. Okay, so we're taking Grasgard. They will be going for somebody. Let's see if we can take them here. Okay, so who am I fighting? I'm fighting Denaro, which is these guys here. Unfortunately, they're not taking the bait and attacking me somewhere else. Okay, what is this? They're at war with Gundabad? Absolutely. Now, Gundabad are my big bad enemies. That's the idea of them. Okay, let's take all their land. Conversion successful. Fantastic. Now, just as a note, the nation, these are both wilderness. And look at this. The development is just insane, wilderness. However, I have found out when you convert their culture, that massive, ridiculous penalty goes away. So we can deal with this. Okay, Denaro's done. Grasgard is also done. Let's go see if we can maybe vassalize Denaro. That would be helpful, actually. Perfect. And indeed, I think we will be able to vassalize Denaro. Oh, not quite. That is a shame. So let's get them to steer trade and give us all their money. Okay, transfer trade. That'll do. And what do we want to do with these guys? Do we want to take them, do you think? What's all this? Idea cost, possible advisor, all beautiful stuff. Siege ability, that could be very handy. What do we want to do? Do we want to take all the territory? I think I maybe do. I'm going to need... Okay, we could almost take it all. Let's go see if we can deal with it. Can't quite deal with it, unfortunately. Okay, we'll come back into them. Okay, are you going to meet up with me? Or what? What's going to happen here? Okay, you're going to come back to Kalini Burst. Okay, let's go fight them. Oh, come on. Can we just annex the whole bunch of them? Oh, we can. Now, we are going to have a coalition problem, though. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Grasgard and EREBOR. I'm just going to risk it. I think I need to risk it, to be honest. I think if I don't manage to take a lot of territory and become more powerful, I'm just not going to manage it in this game. Okay, we've expanded EREBOR. So we've gained all sorts of little... Now, we're going to have to go back to EREBOR quite soon, because the big bad dragon's going to arrive. Okay, we have gained military tech, and indeed we are a great power, which is quite interesting. Okay, Karnan, which are these guys here. Okay, that's went really well, guys. So let's stick these on our allies and outraged countries, because there's a couple of them now. We are running out of money. Oh, I can't tell why. Just army maintenance by the looks of it. Okay, we're back in the money. Now, we need to stick here, and I can't train these troops, because when Smog arrives, it's basically an army, and that is a problem for me. We're losing great power status. That's fine. It's fine. These will all be wilderness. Oh, no, they're not. But yeah, look at this penalty. Plus 100,000%. Stability, a little bit of an issue. Queen Consort Regency, but let's boost once. We've changed the culture. Fantastic. And this is what I mean. Wilderness will now be removed. So this is no longer insane. Look. Same with this one. Perfect. Okay, we can build. So we're going to want to build these structures, which is the colony outpost, in these two, and indeed probably as many as possible. So that's went quite well, all of a sudden. And indeed, I've never seen EREBOR be attacked before, so that could be quite lucky for us as well. Let us stick a general here, because Smog is going to arrive at some point, and it makes me very nervous, because if we lose EREBOR, well, let's just say the game's over. Literally, the game is over. Okay, oh, we have separatists. Can we afford to? Okay, so we definitely can't deal with that. Technology's funny in this game. I'm not so worried about the expenditure on this one. Can't deal with those 17k stack though, for sure. trade. I'm not sure we can deal with 11k, to be honest. No, we're going to have to. Let's hope we can take this, actually. It is peasant, so even if we do fail, we can just accept demands, which I will. Okay, let's accept demands. Oh, it's a kick in the balls, but I really, really need to be prepared for smog. That is an understatement. Okay, trade. Let's get ready for trade. Mission fulfilled. Trustworthy allies, and we have subjects, which is great. That'll have reduced coding actually, which is nice. Okay, let's make core. We have Northmen separatists now. Oh, no, we can't really deal with that number. In fact, we definitely can't deal with that number. Okay, we can take up. So we've got some trade. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. I can't keep this up. Oh, I'm going to have to boost stability as well. There's no question of that. Oh, Jesus. This is horrible. So horrible. It's my expansion, of course, has caused this. Oh, man. I could be buggered here already. I suppose losing a settlement or two is not going to absolutely kill me. What is our... Okay, so they come in two. So that might have saved us. My worry is smog, though. Okay, we just managed that. Okay, look, we're going to need to get our numbers up again. Let's go after them now. Please, let's win this. Hopefully our vassals will come and deal with this for us as well. Indeed they will. So let's get back here. I'm not sure smog comes at the same time every time, because he did come. I'm sure it was earlier than this. We've gained a core, so we've probably dealt with the rebellions. We're going to be behind on... I'm not sure we are behind on tech, actually. Okay, so we've gained that. We can make a territory. Why can't we make this a territory? Probably do want to make this one a territory as well. Oh, that's going to cost me money. Diplomatic insult. Okay, yeah, we oh, Jesus. However, this is called racial unity, purification. I'm not sure I like the terminology, but what that does mean is we can get... It does increase our national unrest, and it does cost us points. We get a massive missionary strength boost, which we definitely want. Missing localization, gain 100 points. Fantastic. Smog has arrived. Smog was the great fire drake of the Third Age, considered to be the last great dragon to exist in Middle-earth. In 2770, Smog came from the mountains in the north, drawn by the great wealth amassed by the dwarven kingdom of the Lonely Mountain, which included gold, gemstones, silvers, pearls, and the many faceted crystals of emerald, sapphire, and diamond, and the famed Arkenstone. We lost. Oh my god. I don't think I've never lost that battle before, other than the very first time. Okay, well hopefully you'll help me. Jesus Christ. If they take my city, obviously they're not doing it just now, I lose my kingdom. Oh, and there's no estates. If I was to go, would you help me? Nope. I'm going to win it. Oh, thank God. The dragon is dead. We shall hold a feast. And indeed, yes. Let's get that prestige up. We can get new technology. Ah, beautiful. Okay, trade. I'm going to wait because trade is my main income source. Gundabad has declared war on its new enemy. Gundabad is my big enemy, by the way, guys. If I... Oh, no. Oh, no. Northernbad is still there. They are going to declare on me at some point. Without question. Now, that's interesting. Nobody would help them. So let us build spy network. I don't know how many soldiers they have, though. Gundabad has a lot more soldiers than me. Northernbad would help me. Which is interesting. Okay, we're going to want to vassalize Dale at some... sorry. We're going to want to integrate Dale, but it was interesting that they can reject you in this, as I found out. You can just seem to be able to keep asking them, though, which is also quite an interesting feature. Okay, so we teched up again, which is very nice. There we go. Yes, let's make this a state for sure. And indeed, let's protect trade. Okay, it's going to be a long time before we get that. And bear in mind, Iron Hills are also our vassal. A great advisor has died. Oh, if we could get national manpower. Ah, that's right, we have no manpower. It's a bit of an issue. But let us indeed train our troops now. We are no longer a great power. That is fine. It's okay. We can deal with that. Okay, so we have occupied Barbar, Silnak peasants. Right, we could fabricate a claim. It feels really tense, this, guys, and it might not to you, but I have failed so many times now as EREBOR. Twice with you guys, and I'm going to be honest, more so on my own, because I love playing as the dwarves. The other dwarf nation in this, well, there is more than one, but this one here, they're not very good, and their flag is the rebel flag, and it really annoys me. But check this world out, guys. There is indeed another dwarf nation, one of these islands, but it's probably a little bit too far out, and there is a new world, as you can see down here. So that could be quite interesting, although it's unlikely we'll get through the hobbits. These are the big bad guys here. Linden, the Grey Havens. They're an interesting bunch of people. I think we're going to go right, and I'm not sure what's over there, but we will soon find out. Okay, so EREBOR. Let's get back to it. Casus Belli, of course we have. Right, we could threaten war. They wouldn't give us it, of course. I'm very tempted, you know. Very, very tempted to declare war on them. Let's just see. Who are they actually attacking? Orc Conquest of Dunheath. So what does that mean? Where are they? Oh, they're only fighting these wee guys. If I was to declare war on them, I would lose, right? I'm presuming. And I seem to be missing an ally now. They must have been forced to break. Darwinian. Now that could be a helpful ally. They're quite powerful. They're at war. That's why they're... God damn it. In fact, these guys have gobbled up. I've never seen that. Okay, so we're going to have to be careful. We should go to war with these guys instead. So let's build the spy network again. And let's also have one on our own subject countries. No, I'm going to have to decline. Sorry. Excuse me, almost sneezed there. So let's get into a stronger position. We've got no manpower though, which is a slight issue. I reckon we're ahead of tech though, compared to... Well, we are on military tech. Recruit mercenaries. No, we don't want to do that yet, but that is a helpful feature. Conversion successful. Fantastic. Okay. We need our racial unity. What a terrible way to put it. Jesus. We need our racial unity, our dwarfishness to go up. Okay, what we want is a local army. Oh, no, that's not really worth it, is it? I think we'll just keep building these main buildings until a colony outpost is built in the province. The province is mostly considered more of a territory. Well, we'll keep building them then, won't we? Unfortunately, you can't build through these windows. It doesn't work. The modder actually has something here. Sorry, this window is not very moddable. Well, that's fine, mate. Okay, so Karen Garland. Could we very quickly wipe him out? I reckon we could, you know. And I reckon what I would do is vassalize him. Although I'm not sure, maybe that's a bad idea. Because my vassals are already quite strong. I could seize land from them both though. Okay, so if I declared war, who would help? Nobody would help them, so let's go. I think we can do this. Let's take out their capital. Oh, we've got a new king now as well. In fact, how could I declare war? Maybe the regency doesn't matter. Nar. Okay, military fort defense is fine. Once I take their capital. Okay, so is this all one state? It is. Should I vassalize them? Make them a march is what I was thinking. Could be an idea. I'm gonna do it. And I want all your money. It's probably a mistake. I would like them as a march. Okay, Karnan. You're definitely going to cause me issues, of course. But if we can get you as a march, it could be fine. Oops. Okay, designate march. And indeed, can we placate the local rulers just a little bit? Can indeed. We'll improve relations. I think I'm going to try and annex the Iron Hills now. I can't quite yet. I'll wait until I won't artificially increase it or anything. Okay, let's improve relation. And indeed, let's stop us improving relation with our allies. Okay, let's keep purifying, as they're calling it, which is incredible. We could garrison forts, reinforce speed. No, I'm not worried about that. What I just want to do is keep building the colony outposts. Okay, and that is indeed all of them going to be done. EREBOR. Where's my main army? Okay, I want you to continue there. Okay, we're going to have to go with the Jangovars, I think. There's lots of stuff going down. It looks like my original allies might get back their territory from the rebels. Now, I think what we really want to do is take Dale, don't we? I think that is definitely what we want to do. Because Dale is going to be the money maker for me. So, you are improving relation with them. I was to send you a gift. The only thing is, as I say, integrate isn't... It doesn't necessarily work every time, which is very intriguing. Okay, Karnan is now no longer hating me. We probably will enforce a religion and the like on them soon. But yeah, I never showed you trade. Sorry, Dale is a really good centre of trade, apart from the Grey Havens, which is an insanely good centre of trade. In fact, you know what's really weird? Gondor doesn't have great trade. It does have only one trade node, which is insane. Well, I suppose it's got this trade node. Oh no, apologies. It probably has the best trade node in the game, because it's got Minas Tirith. Do you want to see this, guys? Actually, look at how cool this is. Who the hell are these? Oh, you guys are collapsing. That's very cool. And these guys aren't bad guys either. This is before, you know, this is the time of the Hobbit. I have not made it far enough in this game yet to see what sort of events happen. But look, Dol Guldur. We all know who these guys were. So it'll be quite interesting to see what happens. And indeed, guys, the institutions, there's two. The Company of Foreign and the Fellowship of the Ring. So we're going to have to see what happens there, because I don't have a bloody clue. Gundabad has grown powerful, which makes me upset. But we have grown more powerful, and indeed we can afford more now. So let's get, I think we'll go for another cannon, or whatever that's supposed to be, catapult maybe. Okay, maybe it's worthwhile making Grama's, the men of Twilight, a culture. That can only help us, indeed it does. And I think I would like to build a fort somewhere, maybe in the hills here. Oh, it works a little bit differently, the forts in this. Okay, Dale. Now, start the process of integrating your union member. In any other game, that would just be, okay. That doesn't necessarily work on this. We're at a loss to explain how Dale could reject our obvious proposal of annexation. I don't know what to do with this, guys. It's insane. Dale will not join me. I can click this button as many times as I want. Conversion successful. Let's integrate them again. Nope, they won't do it. I wonder if I have to get a lot more powerful, maybe. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we've teched up again. They're not that... I mean, they're about 50 development. I don't know if that's the problem. I'm just presuming that could be the problem. Let us keep... Oh yeah, so to explain the forts, I'm not really sure how they work. Fortifications. Maybe it's just this simple as that. Okay, what about manpower? It's not an awful lot, is it? Okay, let's just keep focusing on trade just now. It is a valuable trade province. Trade area, I should say. Am I ahead in tech in any way? A little bit in military. So let's just spend a little bit. Okay, Gundabad has insulted us. Well, I do hope Gundabad fails. So, what are we going to do with Dale? If I enforce my culture? Maybe that would help? I don't really want to wipe out these guys. Okay, Northern Bad. Yeah, will help. I don't know what I'm going to do with Dale. I think what I will do is enforce my culture, because we can do it. Let's see if they do that. Yeah, recall. Okay, so who are we at war with? We're at war with Framsburg. And I want their land. Although I don't think I can take it. Let's go. These were my old allies, remember, and they have collapsed somewhat. Dale does have a decent army, so maybe I should ignore Dale and go for the Iron Hills. Well, we've wiped these guys out really easily. Okay, let's get back to EREBOR. We just want to be the elite of the elite, which is what the dwarfs should be, of course, in my opinion. Elite warriors. Okay, got a colony there. I think the government reforms... Oh, you little bastards. Okay. We'll cede to... Ah, look, he's giving it back to these guys. Could we make you an alliance offer? Nope. So where are my soldiers? Yeah, come back to EREBOR, please. So you're not going to be integrated, are you? It's just not going to happen. Okay, so let us integrate the Iron Hills. The Iron Hills, as you can imagine, have lots of iron, which is probably a good thing. We're losing innovativeness, which is a shame. You've declared war on Framsburg, you cheeky buggers. Gundabad, you're such bastards, honestly. Oh, and you're allied with the goddamn, well, basically Sauron. What's really cool, guys, is look, you got ships on this inland river and sea. I really like that. Okay, let's upgrade that. And let's upgrade that. And let's upgrade that. Oh, we can't. That's not how it works, unfortunately. I'm a little bit frustrated having to go back to this all the time, but I suppose it's just the way the mod works. And indeed, the modder has said that it's not his fault, so, you know, we'll give him credit. I keep thinking that says wah. Too much Total War Warhammer, I think. Let's try and integrate these guys again. Nope. I don't think they can integrate. I have a feeling it's going to be, well, not a mission, but an event. And I'm not sure what it will be. Oh, we have a rebellion, really? Okay, we need, well, I suppose, Dolgadar. That's just harsh treatment them, I suppose. Okay, how? I'll just stop doing that. And where is this going to happen? Okay, let us get more manpower if we can. It's fine. I'd like to get ahead on tech. I feel the dwarves should be further ahead on tech than, well, definitely the orcs. It's ridiculous that I'm behind on tech. Northern Bad, absolutely. Hopefully we'll be able to vassalize you at some point, although you have grown a little bit. Let's make you love us. We only have the one ally. I'd be willing to sacrifice some Diplo points. You're not at war again, are you? No. Can't believe you're willing to ally me after I immediately said no. precarious situation. Okay, let's annex the vassal. Conversion successful. Fantastic. Racial unity is very high. Of course it is. If we can upgrade any of that. Okay, we can enact a government reform. I believe they're the same. So income from vassals. Yeah, let's just get tax modifier. Okay, and stability cost modifier is fine. What is this? Commission a grand painting? Yearly legitimacy? No, I don't think so. There's so many really cool events here. Do let me know if you think I should click any of them. I don't think so currently, but I'm open. Okay, so let us keep one on our allies and our subject countries. Why not? Okay, we are expecting separatists. Well, they haven't fired yet. Take up. Fantastic, looks like we've caught up. Development efficiency. Not actually sure what that is, but our income is doing bloody well. I don't know if I can upgrade any of these. I don't think I can, you know. Just waiting around for no reason. Okay, so we could get a hold and we could get no holds. It's a little bit annoying that it doesn't tell me. Okay, any of these? Settlement 1. Okay. Let's get a settlement 1 in all these provinces. That's fine. Northmen separatists. Unfortunately not going to get there in time. Perfect. Okay, we've integrated the Iron Hills, which is very nice. I doubt we'll be able to keep those soldiers though. Indeed, we can't keep a single one of them, which is a shame. Let's make that a state for sure. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, that's a little bit frustrating. So we have grown. I think we've grown quite extensively as well, to be fair. But what do we do now? We have 2 vassals. Well, we have a personal union. And we have a march. Let's just try and integrate that one more time. Oh, it hasn't clicked immediately off. Nope, they don't like us, to be quite frank. Okay, so we have a march, we have a vassal, we have a small ally, although it is a dwarven ally, so it's quite powerful. We have Dorwinian. Our big enemies are Gundabad, and they are allied with Dolgador, which are also quite powerful. Gundabad is a world power. In fact, they're the 2nd strongest in the world after Gondor, and Gondor is very powerful. We're not far off world power, but we definitely need to grow more. We're probably going to spend some points on development. I'm thinking Wagaf. Ah, oh, Jesus. Who are you allied with? Rivendell. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Bloody Rivendell. Can we see Rivendell? Not really. Can we see the Mines of Moria? Where is that? Is this Isengard? Oh, cool. Yeah, see, Isengard doesn't exist at the moment, so that's interesting. Look how beautiful this world map is. This is a really good mod, guys. I'm very impressed. And of course, I'm presuming most of you have seen my episodes already. But look, there's actually little dwarf units. And indeed, there's wee human units. I like the fact they're using the Eastern model, because that does look a little bit like you'd imagine Dale. I think the elves use the Chinese models. The orcs have their own kind of models, which is cool. Yeah, everything's very nice. Indeed, maybe I should build boats. Our trade node is not bad. It could be better. It could also be worse. I'm not sure what ideas we'll take, actually. I might have to go down the quantity route. So we just cannot muster too many men. The hillmen are actually doing really bad against the Dunedain, which is good. Very interesting to see how this pan out, and I'm really eager to see the events. I have a suspicion the chap that made this wrote an awful lot of events. Oh. This is very interesting. I have no idea who these guys are. Triumphant Sun Empire. I presume these are all the Easterlings and Southernlings and things like that. I don't know who the Haradrim. These guys? I don't know. Maybe they're further south. I don't know. I've never heard of Nurn either, and they seem to be a giant kingdom. Not giants, but a kingdom that is very large. You've got all the clans. I get that. Obviously Rohan, which could be an interesting one to play. Gondor actually look like they've advanced a little bit. Yeah, where's the highest development? I mean, it's Tirith. 27 development. Dol Amroth, 17. I think the Grey Havens must be well up there. 22. Oh, that's so cool. It's a Province Cup button 2. Erebor is also very good. I want to make us the most valuable place in the world, which I think we can do. Anyway, this is very cool. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to continue playing as Erebor. Do let me know your thoughts. I know Infused, you've enjoyed this a little bit. But any of you other guys watching, let me know what you think of this. And I will carry this on, but I am not guaranteeing the longevity. It could be a very long game, but I could also die very quickly. So thank you, folks. Do remember to hit that like button. It does help a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, join the dwarves. Thanks, folks.